Yeah, I mean, I think what they've done, to me, they already did their big thing of cleaning up and got rid of whatever they could. And this is a little left.
what
They
they've been
can't
doing
do
is
anything
they
about the
like-
water coming in.
Stick in the sand, see what comes about.
But I mean, I think they're working.
We could walk down the beach and follow them, see what they're doing.
No, they'll set up a trailer way down by the other porta potties. We'll set up one around here, and then we'll just do it at all the stations down the beach.
What are they doing? Just setting up the porta potties?
No, they just set up those trailers for the people, and then 2 or 3 of them will get out and start doing something. But it's all the way up there at the edge where they've got these little stakes.
Well, that sand is different than this sand here. That looks like the sand that's been affected by the oil. No,
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, there's like bitty sandballs that are up there. That you
yeah,
can see.
yeah. When we were up further on up a little bit, the whole thing was, you know, you could see it was oil.
Like pebbles on the beach.
Yeah, that's pretty much what they are. Yeah. I mean, they've definitely done something, but now that there's nothing to do, I don't see why they're still here. They're just getting paid to save BP's image. There's still nobody on the beach. It's the most empty we've ever seen it.
Oh, really? So
We've been coming down here since, I'm 20 years old. I've been coming down here every year of my life.
And what this price be, Pat?
Well, usually, like, if you look that way, and the whole beach is covered. And then, like, around town, it's just completely covered, but there's no one here. Restaurants are all half empty. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Well, I mean, I don't want to swim in the water. I mean, you guys are here. I mean, Nancy doesn't want to. I mean, I would if she said she would, but she's not.
I mean,
And I'll do anything.
the thing is, they've shut down all the fishing because of it, and I've never seen so many fish in about 5 to 10 years. Like, usually the fish have just been gone, but now, like, when the water was calm, you just see schools of fish going down.
Maybe they are in advance of the oil.
Yeah.
Maybe
and
they're getting
I'm
away from
casting
it.
a pole, and I've never had so many hits in one day.
So are you fishing in here?
No, I only fished one day for fun. But that was because I saw so many schools of fish coming up. The only thing I haven't seen this year is porpoises.
No porpoises. And you usually see them.
Yeah.
How about sharks?
Never really. I don't really see a lot of sharks.
Never?
If I do, I get on the water, though. I mean, still see a lot of pelicans and all that stuff. It's just porpoises. The thing I haven't seen a lot of. Actually, any. Usually I see a ton. The last couple of years, I've seen so many.
The last
Couple of years, I've seen so many porpoises. And this year,
really?
just none.
Huh. Interesting.
The problem is the porpoises are probably the worst off from this stuff because they have to stay at the surface. So they're in this dispersant because the dispersant likes to stay on the top.
Are we kind of in that inlet that is like out there? Is there more land out there? In the inlet?
Yeah, it's good. And it's like all the way down.
Thank you.
No problem. That's really wonderful.
It's over towards Louisiana.
What's that?
I was asking him if he knew where the oil spill was, and he said about 300 or 400 miles.
Yeah, actually,
We're still heading west.
Yeah.
this is like a perfect, like, drift of it though to where the oil would be coming in. Like when the wind's like this.
Well, if this is as bad as it is, and if this is the oil has stopped, nature will take care of itself.
That's what they're saying.
And I think,
How can the oil stop?
and the oil is already going to be covered with more sand, and it will go down, and it's happened before.
The Gulf of Mexico naturally leaks oil at the bottom, so this is just a lot of oil at once. But there's already so many microorganisms that live in here that eat it naturally, so most of it's already gone.
They had on television where we were, and they would show when the oil was still spilling out. This was shown on TV all day long of the oil coming. I mean, when you turned on the news, here's the oil spill and the oil shooting up all day. So from as long as it's been going on, we've been watching this oil spurting up
Yeah.
out of there. So that's what the media has
The
done.
media circus. To me, it's
Yeah.
been over-exaggerated
Yeah.
completely.
Well, it was happening. It did happen, but you know.
It's not as bad as they all make it.
Well, I hope you guys don't have an adverse reaction from this later on. in
I sure
life.
hope not either. Sure hope not either.
You guys are young and tough. You
Yeah.
can handle it.
We'll tough it out, and you
Yeah.
know, if we're still sick next week, then probably see a doctor.
But how you feeling now? You feel like you're over
I
it
think
now?
I feel a whole lot better than I did yesterday. So
Today's
Still feel
Friday and you got sick on Monday and you felt horrible on Thursday.
yeah, I felt pretty bad Tuesday
Sinuses, yeah.
through
Throat's still dry.
Monday through about Thursday.
I didn't get it in my mouth. It's just having your head underwater.
Right. You get it in your skin.
Because both my parents kept their heads above water and they're fine.
I went swimming in this pool up in Winder